Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the video, please remember you like, subscribe, comment, turn the notification bell on, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So, as you've seen in the title, the real reason why Arsenal are signing Mikel Merino, and I'm going to be straight up and honest here. I've seen Mikel Merino play 24 times for Newcastle United, getting 1 goal and 1 assist, and let me tell you, he is a fantastic football player, but I'm sure you would have seen that in the Euros just gone. And I'm sure you would have seen some highlights of him on Twitter, and what he's done over the last year or so at Real Sociedad, because he's been absolutely amazing. I'm here to just give you a few little facts today, because a lot of people don't know who Mikel Merino is, don't know what his qualities are, but they also don't know where he's been in his career. Because let me tell you, he's played in about 3 different leagues. Sorry, my hay fever's killing us, as you can probably tell. But yeah, Mikel Merino, technically a very, very good player. I remember, we'll take you back years and years, when Newcastle United were under Rafa, when Newcastle United were under Mike Ashley ownership. A young lad from Spain called Mikel Merino joined on loan from Borussia Dortmund. This young Spanish midfielder tore the Premier League apart for Newcastle United. He was fantastic, week in, week out. Newcastle had a buy option, and we triggered it for about £8 million. And as I said, Mikel Merino went on to play 24 times. One of the key moments I remember is him scoring a last-minute winner against Crystal Palace, the header. In the box, he's a big midfielder. He's aerial presence, should I say. He can win headers in both boxes, which is perfect. It's what you need. He can score, and as I said, he can defend well. He's technically very good, but tactically, he was very, very intelligent. When Rafa brought him in, Newcastle players weren't really smart enough to play Rafa's tactics sort of thing when he was trying to implement things, whereas Mikel Merino picked it up like that. And he knew what he was doing. So, tactically, very, very good. Obviously, Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, very, very tactical team. And as you saw in the Euros for Spain, a very, very tactical team. He understands football so well, and I think that's what Arteta's looking for. Someone that understands football, someone that'll come into the Arsenal team, even if he's not starting week in, week out, and he just fits in like a glove, and you think, he play that every week. He's a top player, but the thing I like about him the most is defensively he's very good, but attacking he's good. I think that's what also are missing. And as I said, he can play defensive midfielder, which Arsenal, in my opinion, do need. And as I said, when he attacks set pieces, I think he's a threat, and Arsenal were very dangerous from set pieces last year, so if Arsenal sign him, I wouldn't be surprised if Mikel Merino is scoring headers quite often. The fee they're talking about is very, very cheap. They're saying under 25 million euros, which I was expecting Arsenal to have to pay up to like 30 to 35, maybe 40 million. But apparently it's going to be under 25 million euros. Arsenal, let me tell you, if you get Mikel Merino for under 25 million euros, that is an absolute bargain. Like, he's a complete player. He's a complete midfielder. And I think anyone who's a complete fielder is a credit to any football team. But let's go on about more personal information about Mikel Merino. So he was born in 1996 on the 22nd of June, which makes him 28 years old. So a player that's definitely in his prime, a player that is touching 30, and that might be the reason why the price tag's a bit low. He's 6'2", and he was born in Pamplona in Spain. As I said, he plays for Real Sociedad at the moment. He wears the number 8. But we're just going to quickly go through his career because I've got it up here. So we're going to start with his senior career. So in 2014 to 2016, he played for Osasuna, playing 63 times, scoring 5 goals. So there he's shown his ability to score goals from defensive midfielder, or even playing in the number 8 as well. And then he left Osasuna in 2016 to go to Borussia Dortmund, where he made 8 appearances over a year. Didn't score any goals, but then he went on loan to Newcastle United. In the first season, he played 7 games for Newcastle. And then the next season, he played 17, getting himself 1 goal, which was against Crystal Palace. I remember it very well. I was a very, very happy man when we won that game 1-0. And then after Newcastle in 2018, he left to go to Real Sociedad, where he's played 190 times, but he's got an incredible 20 goals from the defensive midfield position. And he hasn't always just played in the defensive midfield, he has played other positions as well. But a very impressive record. Looking at his career stats, I mean, well, his career achievements, he's won the DFB Pokal I saw before, which I never knew. That was showing me, it showed me that on Transfer Market. I had a little look just to confirm, and it said he won it, but I've still never ever knew that. He's won the Euros with Spain. My heart hurt. So you'd say, wow, he's done that as well. Oh, but he's also won the Copa del Rey as well. So the Spanish Cup he's won with Sociedad. I think it was in 2018 to 19, or it was 19 to 20. I think it was 19 to 20. Could be wrong. But he did win the Cup, which is incredible. But if you look at his Spain career, he played for Spain in the under-19s, under-21s. He played for the Spain Olympic team in 2021. And then from 2020 as well, that's when he broke into the Spanish squad. And altogether, he's got himself 8 goals across the whole Spanish youth academy. And he's just classed. He's a very good player. I'm kind of sad that he's going to be going to Arsenal, because I loved him when he was at Newcastle, and I always said I would love him to be back at Newcastle one day, because he was that good. I mean, if I'm just looking at some more of his achievements now, he was the Nations League runner-up. He's got himself a Olympic summer medal. The runner-up in the European Under-21 Championships in 2017. And Copa del Rey 2019-20, DFB Pokal 2016-2017 with Dortmund. He got on the La Liga team of the season 2022 with 2023. He won the La Liga Player of the Month with Osasuna. He's just a great player, and overall he just seems like such a great guy, and I think he's going to be crucial for Arsenal, because as you know, Arsenal's got quite a young team where Mikel Merino brings that experience into the Arsenal team, which I think they need. And overall, I think if we're rating the signing out of 10, for me, for Arsenal, it's an 8 out of 10. Solid signing, solid player. But guys, if you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, turn the notification bell on. If you press the I button at the top, I will leave a random video up there for you to watch, and hopefully you enjoy it. On the channel at the moment, I have got Premier League predictions out, and I've also got Premier League Game Week 1 predictions coming out as well. So if you enjoy the video, as I said, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one.